sure you watch this entire video. Absolutely free breakdown. We're doing something, and I said it in the Instagram story, but and I made a story yesterday about, it was a little bit of a rough week on private games and everything like that. So what I'm doing today is what's been the most successful for us, or for me at least, this past week or so, which are these hockey money line parlays. So I've been giving them to some of my private clients to help them out. What I'm doing today is I'm giving one to you guys absolutely free of charge right here on this YouTube page. All that I ask, if you're watching this and you're taking advantage of this, go ahead and subscribe to the page real quick. Slam that like button. Leave us a comment. Become part of the comment crew. And maybe we'll do another one if we get enough comments on this one. If I get 20 comments on this video, I will do another hockey parlay at some point this week, not particularly or necessarily today, but I will shoot you guys one sometime before the week comes to an end. That is a promise. Now, shout outs on the last video here. M Law, shout out to you, and we appreciate your comment. Jimmy City, Loren Bush, Sam Pennington. I can't scroll right now. All right, there we go. John Anderson. And John, it said you went to our site. Just email us, support@thesportsprofits.com. We'll be able to look you up there. Jacob Carapino, LFG. Let's fucking go. Gloria K. Shout out to you. Let's dig into this NHL game. Yes, it's going to be a little bit long-winded because it's 2 games. I got to break down 2 games, give you some statistics on 2 games before I get into the selection. So have some respect, have some table manners, sit down and watch the whole video, right? That's all I ask. All right. So we're looking at the Buffalo Sabres versus the Philadelphia Phillies, and we're looking at Philadelphia Flyers, sorry, and we're looking at the Seattle Kraken versus the Montreal Canadiens. Philadelphia was on a 4-game win streak. They lost 6-2 to Toronto in their last game. They're 7th in the Metropolitan Division, 15-18-7 record. They've scored 2.75 goals per game, 9.3 shooting percentage, 16% power play opportunity, not the best in the league there. They average 29 shots on goal. I'm not super impressed with them. They're not a great team, and they're giving up 3.3 a game. So they're giving up like 0.6 goals more than they're scoring. And that's not good. They have an 89.6 save percentage, but no shutouts. The goalie that they are starting has a 3-0 record. So, and he has a lower goal per game allowed at 2.9. So, but good things coming out of him. Sorry, guys, long weekend. So, Buffalo, on the other hand, they just beat the Wild 6-5 in overtime. They're looking good this year, surprisingly good. 4-1 in their last 5. Good power play percentage, a winning record. 4th in the Atlantic. 4 goals per game is what they're putting up. They're the top team. Number 1 in goals per game. Number 2 in power play percentage. Number 9 in assists. Just great stuff. And they do give up a lot of goals also. They're not defensively very good. Their goalie that comes into tonight, though, has a 9-3-1 record. But once again, 3.57 goals against. Not great, but they score a lot of goals, so I look for them to score a lot of goals. So I'm taking them as the first piece of this parlay. And just look at this for a second, because the Flyers they're not the team here. But look at this for a second. Buffalo and Seattle, to me, are 2 teams that have been really impressing this year and exceeding expectations. And you guys, if you watch my other videos, if you watch my Bleacher Brothers podcast that I've done this year, then you know for a fact that we have all been on Seattle. Billy the Beard started the Seattle trend, and I'm just keeping it going because, he showed me the light, and then I walked through the door, and now I'm coming back in through the door to show everyone else the light. So Seattle is on a 4-game win streak, 22-12. and 4. They're third in the Pacific Division, third in goals per game at 3.66. Just looking really good. 12th in shooting percentage. I'm sorry, second in the NHL in shooting percentage with 12.3. They have solid power play percentage at 21.6. Defensively, they're giving up 3.18 per night. They have the worst penalty kill. They're not the best defensive team, but very good offensively. Montreal, they just beat the Blues. They just snapped a 7-game win streak. They're not very good. They're 8th in the Atlantic. They have a losing record. They only put up 2.6 goals per game. They're 30th in goals scored, 30th in shots, 32nd in power play percentage. They stink. This is going to be a smooth one for Seattle. So I'm putting Seattle and I'm putting Buffalo in the parlay, baby. Get yourself some plus odds, maybe around even. Lock it and clock it. This is a locked and loaded parlay. Play it. I'll be back tomorrow for college basketball. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on, leave us a comment. Like I said, 20 comments, and I'm going to do another hockey parlay sometime this week. Take care.